Hey coloring people, I have a video for you. A while back, when I was showing a flip through of Deborah Muller's Halloween portraits, I had showed there was a page where I had done some spooky looking eyes, and I said that they were, I had used a tutorial from Helen Elliston's spooky, like scary spooky tutorial book, and that I would link that, and I think I forgot to link it actually, but I thought we could do a flip through of it. I mean, I know this book came out last year, so it's not new or anything, but especially we have a lot of new people to coloring, or just people that might not be aware of it. I actually have 2 books by Helen. I would love to have them all. I really want her last one. The one, is it 5? The one that shows you how to do that zipper thing where it looks like you draw a zipper across the page and the whole page is black and white, but the part that's unzipped is colorful. I love that effect. I want to learn how to do stuff like that. And I think that one's in 5. I'm not sure. Anyways, but I would love to have them all, but I only have 2. I have the first one, Colorist Special Effects, and then I have the Colorist Special Effects Dark Twist. I think she should do a Christmas one because the Halloween one was pretty popular. So we'll go through the first one. Well, I'll look at the spooky one first. We'll do that one first. It's not very long, and I will link it in the description section below. But it was so exciting that she had this out. Now she does use Prismacolors in these techniques, and you don't have to use Prismacolors. Obviously, you can color match or find online comparison charts or anything like that to the pencils that you do have. But yeah, so these are her socials and everything like that. And this is just going to show you, I guess I want to be able to get, because it's double-sided, so let me see that I'm getting pretty much both sides here. So she's showing here, these are the things that she's going to talk about, show you how to do in the book. Here's an axe. Like, when I look at this one, I think of the axe would be really good for the Alan Robert books. I think some of those show up, especially the one where the movie one where he's got like The Shining. And these are rusty chains. But if you are a spooky color person like I am, these are really, really nice to have. So this one is Decaying Bone. And there's Maggot. Look how realistic that looks. The maggot. Oh my goodness. Add it to an eye socket. Oh my gosh. And then she has like a practice space over here where you can work on that stuff. Here is a bloody handprint. I would love this for my art journaling or junk journaling because I really want to incorporate stuff like that. And like you can buy stickers or cutouts like ephemera with a bloody handprint, but if I could draw it myself or paint it myself, then that's so much better, right? And then look at this with the wall. I love that. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself right here in this video so you guys can all hold me to it. I'm going to challenge myself to do a bloody handprint against a wall in my art journal. We're going to do that. I don't know when it's going to happen. Hopefully soon. Finger drawn SOS. Bloody heart. Look at this melted skin. It looks like bacon. It looks like bacon, I think. Finger wound. Look at that. I mean, seriously. Eesh. It looks pretty good, right? Man alive. That's crazy. That's one of my husband's expressions. I don't hardly ever say that. Man alive. He says that a lot. Open wounds. I really need to use this. I need to keep this out. Don't put it back on the shelf. Keep it out on my desk so that I can challenge myself. Tombstones are really big, especially in Deborah Muller books. If you like Deborah Muller Halloween or Deborah Muller Spooky, she has tons of tombstones. So this is a really good thing to have on hand. Here's green slime. Zombie eyes. Those look really cool. Those are very cool. This is the one I used in the Deborah Miller Halloween portraits, but I didn't write anything in the eyes. I just colored them that way, left them blank. Bullet holes. More bullet holes. Spooky window prints, like a window figure, like a ghost. That would be a good thing too. Yes, I need to leave this. I guess I kind of forgot how much was in this book with these spooky figures and how helpful they would be. This in my junk journaling also, or art journaling. Floating ghost background. Robot arms and legs. A bronze skull. That's really cool too. Skulls in general, you know, just skulls in general. I've colored a lot of skulls in my coloring years. A lot. Oh, that's gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful. And then there's some practice stuff. So that is the back of that. If you look for her on social media, it's under Helen Claire Art, H-E-L-E-N, Helen Claire, C-L-A-I-R-E, and then art on her Facebook. I do follow her on Facebook. So that one is the Special Effects Dark Twist. And then this one is just the first one. Now, this has been out for a really long time. I'm sure most people are familiar with it. It's just like the last one I just showed you, step-to-step guides, but it's step-by-step guides, but it's not like all the spooky stuff. It's more mainstream, and it uses Prismacolors also. So it kind of talks about shading and practicing. Let me scoot this over, sorry. Let me move this one out of the way. Put this over here. I want to make sure it's in frame. So this one part goes over hair, lips, and eyes, and skin. I mean, look at that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Look how realistic. Just gorgeous. So if you're into coloring portraits, here's glasses, like sunglasses. Skin tones. Hair. Different colors, you know, like blue or magenta. Hair is something else I struggle with too. I'm not very confident on hair. Water drops on leaves. Bubbles. I think I used a bubble before too. And roses. And Deborah Miller includes a lot of roses in her coloring. They are very common. You'll see them in every book just about. And I struggle with roses also. So I definitely should keep this out again and not put that on the shelf, but leave it where it needs to be. Clouds. I know a lot of people use stencils for clouds. Mushrooms right now are super popular. Floating bubbles. Fur. This was, I've never done this technique, but where she tells you to take a ballpoint pen and put a piece of tracing paper over your picture, and then you like do strokes with the pen, and it leaves kind of like an indentation into the page beneath, and then when you color it, it has that effect on it because of the indentation. I think that's a really good idea. There's fairy wings, bows in 3D shapes, balloons, definitely, practice pages, and then crowns. So if you are into the Hannah Carlzon, crowns are super prominent in her books. Flames, like candles, lanterns, making things look like metal or chrome. And then gemstones, another thing very popular with Hannah Carlzon, like very, very, very popular with her. Crystals. Gemstones and bugs. Hannah Carlson, again, very, very, lots of bugs in her books. And then more gemstones. Practice pages. Snowfall in the background. Not just putting a bunch of white Posca dots like I do and call it a day. Stained glass window effect. That's very cool. That's a very cool effect. Really, really, really cool. Red sunset over blue water. This wax resist. I actually was just watching a video about this the other day. The woman was using crayons. She took a white crayon and she made a design on watercolor paper. You couldn't see it, obviously, it was white crayon. And then when she put her watercolor on top, the watercolor would not cling to the wax. So it created these like ripples and designs and stuff onto her background, and it looked really cool. That is something that I'm definitely interested in trying. Galaxy Star. And she's showing you how to get like texture by using different surfaces, how to create shadow and find a light source. And then this is like the color chart and just different practice things here with swatch pages and all kinds of stuff. So this book is super, super helpful. I mean, I think the other books, and I don't have them, like I said, I really want number 5. But I think there's enough in this first one that could really, really, really take care of everything you needed. And I guess that's probably why I never bought the other ones. And then when she came out with the spooky one, I was like, of course I had to have that, you know, me being a spooky colorist, obviously. But really cool. Really, really, really cool. So anyways, I just thought I would do a flip of those and show you guys what those were about if you felt like you need a little help. And dude, I always need help. I always need help with my stuff. So, for sure. But, yeah, so I'll leave links to these where you can purchase them on Amazon in the description section below. And let me know if you have these and if you find them helpful. Do you have the whole series? Do you just have one? Or do you not have any but are interested in them? Or if you have any other tutorial books that you could recommend us, leave that in the comment section below. That would be really cool. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next video.